One of my favorite things with the new season of Seeking Sister Wives is the Davis family, Nick, kind of getting his comeuppance. So this is like their third season on the show. And every season he's like, yeah, I'm so amazing. I'm so smart. His wives are like, he's the smartest man on earth. He stays home. They work, they cook, they do everything. And he stays home. And he was a stay-at-home father. Now they actually do have a young child. But before that, they had like a 15-year-old in the house. So he wasn't doing a whole lot of stay-home fathering. And last season they had Danielle, and they were sort of peer pressuring her, and they're like, we've always wanted to expand the family. And she's like, I don't really even feel secure where I am now. I'm not sure. And she eventually left. Well, this season they brought on a new girl, Teresa, and they look terrified. Every interview we see, he looks tired. He looks exhausted. April and Jenny, they're technically married to each other, which does make me wonder if that's sort of like he can cut out and leave anytime he wants, but that's besides the point. And Teresa is a friend that they've had for 14 years who, when she saw Danielle left, reached out and was like, I've always loved Nick. We've been friends for 14 years, but I'm all in. They started dating. She moved in with her child and all that. And they just look terrified of her. They look terrified of her in every single scene. And in this episode, it was very odd. They went out for a date, but they all live in the same house, but he met her at the restaurant and he was like, yeah, this is just a big adjustment. And she's like, I've loved you forever. We're all in. We've been soulmates for many many incarnations. And he's like, yeah, that's cool. And then she picks him up and swings him around. And he just doesn't seem that into her. They kind of seem a little terrified. And then they go back to the house and she sits down and she's like, I'm all in. I want to marry someone. Let's bring in another person so I can marry that person. And all of a sudden, the people who this whole time have been like, we've always wanted a big family, are like, this is moving a little fast for us. And the other two go to bed and he goes up to the hot tub, out to the hot tub with Teresa. And she is once again all in. She's so excited. And he's like, well, I guess we'll go to the boom boom room. But the man seems exhausted. He seems tired. All of his interviews, he looks like he's being held hostage. It's kind of hilarious. It's kind of hilarious just because they have totally presented it to us as this, he has all the stamina in the world for as many women as he wants. And he can get, they want to have a huge family and they want to have 1 million people move in. And he has met his match in that she is ready to do all that. And they're like, well, this is all moving a little quickly. Now it is moving quickly. I will give you that. She seems 1 billion times more into him. He seems sort of like, I don't know, even when he's talking to her, he's like, I haven't really adjusted to us moving from friends to like lovers yet. But she's been living with him for several months. And it's just a weird dynamic. And it makes me wonder if, one, the proclamations and the lifestyle is starting to catch up with him. And he's finding out that he doesn't have endless energy for constant boom boom room activities. Or whether they're just doing it for the TV show. I don't really know. TV show is always an option. But yeah, I'm kind of laughing this season.